pushing the third. And
Yeah. Honestly, I'm very proud of them because beginning of the year we started the year without KC, and we were just a complete mess.
yeah.
And then we started to get hot middle of the season. We started to get hot early in the year, won the holiday tournament, and then we won like a 7-game winning streak. And then then it was a stretch where we played all the top teams in Central Mass, and it was what it was. But the way they ended, I can't be more proud of these kids. Just the way they fought. Our bench was limited. We had guys who weren't basketball players in the year, but I told the kids just now, I said they started the season as boys, they ended the season as men. And I'm very, very proud of them.
For Casey, he was here as a freshman,
Right,
a few days senior year. How far have you kind of seen him come from the time
Oh,
he was
night
a
and day.
freshman to now?
Last year, he had a little bit of attitude problem. We benched him down the stretch. But this year he turned around, he acted like a senior. And Nate Mensah gets always overlooked. We won against Fitchburg. Nate Mensah, he don't get the spotlight Casey gets, but Nate was here as a freshman. Nate played his tail off against Fitchburg and Acton Boxborough. So lose those two, at South we'll always find players and we'll regroup and give them a couple of weeks, and give them a week or so to regroup and get it back together. AAU.
Scouting these guys, their flex offense is kind of revered in that part of the state. What was the most difficult thing about defending their offense, you thought, today?
I don't think it's just one. It was basics, box outs, and I wasn't thinking. I think it was so much that we couldn't score and they got transition points. So it was like we run the flex. So they're good. You can't you give them credit. I just thought we just did a lot of standing around tonight instead of playing. So it was what it was. I don't know. I thought our offense kind of was kind of stale. Then we caught fire in the third quarter, started playing, but can't keep digging yourself holes and dig yourself and trying to get out of it. Just doesn't work after a while.
How much did you emphasize at halftime the turnovers? Because with their half court pressure, you guys turned the ball over a lot in the first half. It was still a close game at halftime too.
Right. It was just. I told the kids to relax because I know some of these kids besides Casey and Nate, they've never been on the stage before. So it was a lot of kids. High school games, you're never going to see this many people at a high school game. So I told the kids just don't force the game, let the game come to you. And it was back and forth. Then we got hot a little, but there's nothing. I just told the kids it's basketball. It's just a game. It's the worst we probably played in a while. And guess what? We're here. Out of all the city schools, we're here.